This week on Your Mom's House.
What makes you laugh makes me sad. And what makes me laugh makes you sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Miracle Whip. I love the whip, baby. Yeah. Gets a bad rap, but it's so tangy. Apps are crazy. Dude, you're going to see girls. Every single chick on there is like, has every girl gone to the pyramids? I'm like, get the... You know what I mean?
Welcome to Your Mom's House.
Make sure you head on over to Saatva, SAATVA.com/theshit, and you can get $200 off any mattress of your choice.
Come here, ho.
Listen up. We're back. It's another episode of Your Mama's Place. That's what a lot of times I meet people. They go, I love Your Mama's Place.
Super gay when they
Guy
do that.
stopped me the other day and he goes, man, I love your podcast. I go, thanks. He goes, I was listening to your mom's thing with you and Bert. And I was like, that's it. That's the one we
Same
do.
shit, different toilet.
So, yep. But thank you. Thank you all for joining us, for watching, for listening, for doing this while you drive, while you take a shit, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Speaking of shits, you said that you had a pretty nasty one. What happened?
Well, we had that place that makes salmon. We get it pretty often.
Yeah.
But it's very oily. Not just the salmon. Like there's some, I don't know what's made with it. They put broccoli, but then they put like some... what's it called? I can't think of the word. It's like
Couscous?
Yeah, something like that.
Tabbouleh.
But it's always very oily in there. I only eat the salmon in like a couple bites, but it's too much.
You're very sensitive to oils.
Tomatoes, garlic.
But you know what? That
onions,
didn't stop you.
Peppers.
Didn't stop you. And I bet your anus is as red
Yeah.
as my perfect red lipstick.
That
Check it out.
is a
Buy it.
fantastic ad.
ChristinaPOnline.com is right here. The formula is fantastic. I'm wearing it now, and it's got the magnetic
That's my hole.
pachow.
Yeah.
Go ahead and buy it.
Go buy that.
It's modeled after Tom's post-diarrhea.
That's where it spits.
Anus.
Yeah.
Play with your cheeks.
Ooh, we've got a newly out. Bob.
Yeah, Bob's sweet.
Bob's taking over.
Funny that you mention him. There might be a little
Blind Bob.
gift
B squared.
from beyond. Gift of the Bob is. We're not done with Bob. I'll tell you that
we're
right now.
just beginning. It's
If
only.
you don't think
just
he's getting a
begun.
painting that's going to hang behind me, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Lots to get into. Special guest coming in. It's going to be a fun one. What's the ice cream thing? What is
Yo,
it?
I didn't even tell you. I'll tell you later. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll tell you on the show. You didn't even know about that.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Here you go.
How to keep a woman with the narcissistic game. This might be the most evil form of game known to mankind, but goddamn it works. So it go a little something like this. And by the way, if you use this, you're an asshole. But anyway,
I'm
it
gonna
works
teach
like
you.
this.
Yeah.
You meet a woman, you be extremely charismatic and extremely charming at the beginning of the relationship. Your words are only used to disguise what you actually here for. If she's in a city that she has a support system, you have to get her away from that city. That's why you got to build that strong bond.
Dang, dude.
Yo, mama in the fucking stand!
He tickles you, huh?
Oh, so funny.
Mom's House with Tom Segura. And
Jeez.
welcome to Your Mom's House.
Meow, 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 meow.
Pretty cool, huh?
So cool. You know what's interesting about us is that sometimes what makes you laugh makes me sad, and what makes me laugh makes you sad.
Yeah.
And sometimes we meet right in the middle.
Yeah.
And Blind Bob is one of those where we meet in the middle. Today,
Yeah.
this one makes me all sad because this is fucked up.
Yeah. Well, my favorite thing about this dude, he's always giving advice, and half the time he's like, "This is some fucked up shit to do." Here's how you do it.
Here's how you do it. Here you go, bitches.
This guy really knows how to play women, but he just told people you're an asshole if you follow this advice. So my favorite thing is if this woman has a support in this, get her out of that town.
So smart.
Isolate her from where she has emotional support.
Wait, that's what abusers do. Abusive boyfriends.
Yeah.
That's like abusive boyfriend 101. They isolate.
Yeah,
you.
It's pretty cool.
If you use this, you're an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We've established
he's
that.
taking us through the first step. Use your charm. It's a lot of compliments. Isolate her from where she has a support system, and then
If your bond is strong enough and you get her isolated,
Jesus.
that's when you start step number 3. This is the emotional teardown.
Oh,
you start
my
tearing
God.
down the way she looked, starting with her weight, facial features. You start telling her how good your ex was at this and that. At this point, she's already too deep embedded to you. You can make her feel so worthless to the point where she actually feels like you might be the only one that she deserves. It's evil as hell.
it shook his head. I can't believe I taught you this one. Like he was forced to share that.
Yeah. It's just a public service
That is
announcement.
hilarious, dude.
That is, women study that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he don't study him. He always he's giving. We've played him before.
Yeah.
He's like, what did he? He did one advice. Big dick problems. That he did.
Or my favorite, as I was just brushing my teeth in the bathroom, he's like, ladies come over, boys. You got to wash your bathroom.
Yeah.
Get the flecks off
Yes,
the mirror.
yes.
And the fruit fly is going to give you away.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah,
Do it a few
Clean
days
up.
before.
It was good. He was out of town dating.
How to get a woman with the out-of-town game. This one right here is pretty fucking good. I have used this one before, so it is what it is. Basically, all it requires you to do is, when you're on a date with a woman, or when you meet a woman on a dating site, you go ahead and let her know. You ain't from here. You just a visitor. You'll be here for another week or two. This is psychologically registered in her brain that the sexual advances are gonna be sped up. And you won't look like a creep for doing the shit either.
Good point. Good
I
point.
like that game.
Also, if you cheating on your woman or something, this is also a good one to use because this gives you an outing to get a hotel room. You say you out of town, you visiting your parents, and right now you're living at your parents' house. You really don't want to bring nobody back to your parents' house, so it gives you a reason to get a hotel room. Boom. You can also use this one for people that flake on you. If she texts you back an hour later at 9 o'clock saying she overslept or some shit like that, just say fine. You know, it's too bad we couldn't have that much fun before I left town. You never know what you might get out of that.
Dude, he's awesome. Yeah.
What a king.
I love him. I love this guy.
It's evil as hell.
It's evil
Okay.
as hell.
Yeah. But he's got a lot of answers.
He has all the answers.
Yeah.
This guy is a pussy mastermind.
Yeah. He's really. I mean, he's young, so he's definitely. I feel like he's had a mentor. Like he had like an older brother or an uncle who was telling him all this shit his whole life. Yeah. He's a pretty young guy to be like
That's what I'm
that
thinking.
seasoned in all this. Yeah.
And he has the rules down. I mean, he knows exactly what this dissertation is. It's pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Cool.
Pretty great.
Thank you for sharing. And
Well, a lot of single guys watching the show. You know what to do. You know.
Tom, apropos our discussion on you coming in space,
Yes.
as usual, our brilliant listeners, I love when they write in and they point out things that we didn't even consider.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. During your discussion regarding space burps, I believe space burps. I believe you have missed a crucial point that deserves to get some attention. While the topic of space cum was touched upon, I don't think the idea was fully fleshed out.
Oh.
What you failed to consider was the fact in this zero gravity environment, any sort of ejaculate you produce while spanking the monkey will not be landing on your fat, hairy belly. However, it will continue to travel at the angle it is launched at while also maintaining its speed, opening up the door to some exciting possibilities. Now, given the male ejaculate exits at around 25 miles per hour, some truly fun games could be played. Target practice from across the room, shooting your buddy in the face with cum from distances before unimaginable. If you are a cum champ like Tom and produce, is it voluminous, Chad? Smart Chad? Voluminous loads, then all the more fun. Just something to consider. Yours truly, Josh.
Wow. Very thoughtful. Chad, was that? Or Josh?
This is from Josh.
Josh, thank you so much. That is That is something we didn't really think about, that we could hit targets from across the room, across the shuttle.
Correct.
Yeah, that's
we
really...
don't consider the physics of these things, and that's why we need you listeners to write in with such important knowledge.
Yeah, and you look, man, I have been on Twitter, and Elon has been engaging people like you would not believe. Why aren't we hitting him up?
Yeah.
Why aren't we asking him with every ounce of our might, Elon, are you going to send Tom to space to come? Why doesn't he know about this yet? Why doesn't he? He'll post a meme tomorrow if we hit him enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Elon on this.
Elon,
mommies
have
on
you had a study done yet on what happens when someone comes in space? I don't think so. I'm willing to go up there for you.
No, free of charge too. A celebrity, a major celebrity like Tom Segura.
Yeah.
Ready to come in space.
This might be great promo for when my special comes out.
Oh, it's really great. I'm coming everywhere.
I'm coming everywhere tour finally can end. We could do that. Finally. He finally went to space. Yeah.
And then the end of it is in space. That's so exciting, Tom.
So exciting.
What a strange, wonderful world we
What a
live in.
beautiful world. And Elon, I just want you to know that I'm willing to do it for humanity. I'm not trying to get paid. I'm trying to make money. I just want to I want people to know what happens.
Hold on. Here's the other problem. Not only is the ejaculate an issue, but what will you be wearing as well? Because don't they wear special outfits?
Well, there's two. I've thought about this.
Sure.
There's one if I just get a space seat, and they're not down with the cum angle of this.
It's upsetting.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they be? But
well, if they just go no, but then we know I'm still going to do it.
Sure.
I'm going to have to like get real backed up, stay aroused. Probably have to go up there with some good visuals, Might have to bring, I don't know, something with some downloads on it. Just something to get my brain kind of in the mood, Because in that case, I'm going to have to, I think, not wear underwear, Yeah.
Yeah. And they tether you to the craft and all that. And also, the good news...
Fluff myself quite a bit before takeoff. Like keep taunting myself.
Lot.
Get right, edge a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. Just really get close.
Yeah.
So that when they're like, hey, we're in space, I'm like, hold on. Yeah. And they're like, what are you doing, man? And I'm like, I said I was going to do this. That kind of thing. But if they're like, yeah, of course this is a good idea, then it's different because then they'll arrange for it.
Which is even cooler.
Very cool.
And what's good about you already, your advantage in this, is that you already get aroused, you've mentioned before.
On flights.
On flights. So
that's true.
This is space travel.
This is a whole other level of that.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
I think once you get over the initial fear and excitement of the launch and you get comfortable up there, you're going to like the way you come.
What if they're like, look, we can't play videos because of,
pornography?
Yeah. But they let me just tape still photos of like some woman's asshole over here. You just see them all
in your
tape with scotch tape
room.
in my little room.
Your cubby.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Someone bent over. Just like it's like 70s style.
Yeah.
You just have to rip pages out of magazines.
Yeah.
Tape them up.
The olden times of jerking.
Like an old mechanic shop, but we're up in space. Oh, the irony being in this multi-billion-dollar shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to tape photos. Yeah, it could happen. I mean, there's only one way to make it happen, and that's for all of us to come together. Hit up the old E-man.
Yep.
Let them know we want to go.
No.
Yeah.
I want to come in space, dudes.
By the way, I've still gotten messages every day about the basketball game, the one-on-one game with David Walter, the great David Walter.
What a great sketch, my goodness.
The production on that, the game, the story, and it got me thinking, one-on-one is a really exciting, fun thing for people to do.
Yeah.
And I heard murmurs that there might be, is that right? Is that a murmur? Is that right? That there might be a one-on-one game between our very own Annie and Ryan Hall. That's what I heard. I heard you guys might play one-on-one.
Y'all really trying to do this, huh? Y'all really trying to make this happen.
Wait, did you guys not talk?
I mean, we talked, but...
Okay, so I'm not making this up.
Yeah, but he was the one who started that shit. I ain't really got shit to say about basketball, you know what I'm saying? I haven't played that shit since I was like fucking, I don't know, 10.
This is an Annie I'm not aware. I've never met this Annie before.
Humble.
What?
I've never met the Annie that says, I don't know, I'm not really into that. I only know an Annie that goes, I'll fuck up LeBron James tonight.
And then he always says cap.
Yeah.
Everything is cap.
Yeah.
Everything is sus. Yeah.
Oh, fucking Lenovo here is just learning all the slang
Yeah.
the kids use. Yeah, he's wearing a cap. What's he even doing? So wait, would you do one-on-one with Ryan or no?
I mean, I'm never gonna not do a 1v1.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'll still win. You know what I'm saying? But
So you are saying you would
there it
win.
is.
I mean, I definitely could. That's the real. I don't know if I would. It depends on a lot of things. But
Okay,
yeah,
so
I
you're.
mean, I'd
it sounds like what
practice,
you're
I'd try it.
saying is, you could. You're leaving the possibility open into maybe you wouldn't because you don't play a lot of basketball. You haven't played a lot of basketball.
Yeah, in over a decade.
But you're still confident enough in your skill set that you're capable of beating him.
Yeah, and also, I mean, man, this nigga's got like a bad heart and shit. Talking to me like he gonna he gonna be like collapsing on the damn court before we could even get to point 2. Like, I don't even know. Does he really want to even do this shit? Like,
I don't know.
So funny.
I think you may have motivated him with that. I don't know.
Yeah. Shit.
I don't know. I mean, would stakes at all make it interesting to you?
would stakes make it?
Yeah.
Stakes would make it interesting. What stakes we talking?
I mean, I think you guys should play for a cash prize, personally.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This kind of weird though. I am playing my boss for
Well,
money.
make it reasonable.
I don't know how to-
Make it I mean, you guys could play each other for a reasonable amount of money.
Oh no. I don't
What would
really
you
like
wager?
reasonable.
What would you personally wager where it's not? It can't be something that affects your lifestyle.
But that's the only thing that I want to bet though. That's the only
I
thing
understand. Sounds like someone's
And a
been having a little
gambling
fun at the
addiction.
table.
Yeah, me and Adolph had some fun.
but like, you wouldn't play like one-on-one. It doesn't take that. Don't do what I did. Play to 11. Don't play to 21. 11 can be over relatively quickly.
yeah, but that's better for him though.
And Ryan just messaged me saying there is zero chance that Andy will
nigga,
win.
10 G's.
He's
I'll train, nigga. You want to fucking really put that? You really want to put that out there like that? Like you just got me? Like I'm that type of nigga? You could just say that shit? Okay, all right.
We are filming this. We're definitely filming
Fire.
this.
All right.
That was fun. I
Okay,
like this,
all right.
Annie.
First of
I like
all,
that.
Shit.
As your employer,
fucked up.
I cannot allow you to bet 10 G's on this game. No way. That's too crazy. It's too crazy.
I could fucking spot it. I'll figure it out. I'll get
No,
another
see,
job.
when
if
you
it comes
have to
it.
figure it out, it doesn't make me feel comfortable. Like, I think you should bring it down to a little more, just slightly more economic level. That's a significant amount of money. You guys obviously both have to agree on it. I could say this. I mean, yeah, Ryan. Yes, for people that don't know, Ryan not only works here, he runs here.
He's my boss.
He's your boss.
Yeah.
Talking this
Yes.
shit.
So yeah, I mean, we should figure out the terms. I feel like I know 10G is a very emotional thing to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah.
It's very aggressive.
Yeah, I'm about it though.
I know you are.
I'm
I
about
know
it,
you.
though.
Also, me to show you roll up to work on a bike for the next fucking few months.
If it came to it.
Yeah, no, but I think we should definitely have it. Don't you think one-on-one would be fun to watch?
I think it would be amazing, especially if it's up to 11, which means it's fast and
it's fun.
furious.
It's faster. Yes.
There's a lot at stake in a shorter amount of time.
Dude, do you realize that after that video of me and David playing, I got hit up by college kids. They're like, "Yo, dude, we all play to 11." They're like, "We get tired at 21. What are you
Really?
doing?" They're like, "I mean, 11." I was gonna play to 11. I always thought it was 11, and then I just saw people hitting me up being like, "It's got to be 21," and I just went for it.
Yeah,
But
it's a
11 is
long-
quicker. It's reasonable.
And I have to tell you that, he's got a lot of swag,
Yeah.
a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
I would like to see him have a big win. And I think it'll be fun to watch you like throw your dick around on the basketball court. You know what I mean?
I feel like you are doing what the out of town game guy just did right now, and you're inflating him up, and I'm here for it. Get him going.
I'm being sincere. I would
No,
like to see Eddie win.
I think it would be fun to watch you guys compete.
Because you're right, Ryan Hall's on his deathbed with that heart stuff. He hasn't been in the office in months.
Ryan,
He's dying.
I don't think you're dying.
Yeah. His teeth are rotting out of his head.
What the
guy
fuck
needs
are you
all this
talking
dental
about?
work. He eats candy nonstop. He needs like 20 root canals. The guy's not in good shape.
What?
You didn't know this about him?
No.
His teeth are rotting out of his head.
He told you this?
Of course, everybody tells me everything. You don't know this about me?
Yeah, I heard that he has trouble working out at home too. His wife calls him Regina. when he works out.
What?
Did you know that? Because he like every time he gets like 15 minutes on the treadmill, he's like, oh, I can't.
Oh shit! Here he comes! Ryan, I really had your back the last few minutes.
Did. I'm just. I promise to never come on camera, and my teeth were like the final straw.
Yeah. So, hey, I don't know anything about this. Are your teeth okay?
They're pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty bad.
How many root canals do you need, Ryan?
I have one on Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it
and then 3
impede your
more this
jump
year.
shot?
No. Not at all.
Okay. So you've been paying attention. Any immediately was like 10 grand. I'll beat him.
When you said it like that,
I know.
When you said it.
Personally, I feel like, I'd have a real problem with him
It's a lot of scratch.
betting that amount. I think it's too
a lot of
aggressive.
scratch.
I do need a new fire feature for my pool.
Oh my god!
How much is that?
About 10 grand.
Ryan, how is your heart though?
That's the concern, but we're not doing it tomorrow.
No, we're not doing it tomorrow, and you would get clearance from a doctor to do this.
Totally.
Have to.
Totally.
What do you think? You say I think to 11 is what you actually
Definitely
do.
to 11.
Ones and twos,
I'm old.
right? Ones
and
and twos.
twos. You know how to play basketball? You know what ones and twos means?
I don't even know what
Yeah,
ones
that's
and
what we
twos
did
means.
with Tom. I was there. You weren't, by the way. You didn't show up. But yeah, the people
That
who
was
actually
the
showed
literal
up.
day of my heart surgery.
Oh. I bet that was rough, huh? Oh, man.
Okay.
Sleeping in that bed.
Man. Oh man. So I'm
What's his
so
heart
excited.
surgery cap? Any?
We have to
Does it
get
trust?
the same rep.
Definitely.
and we have to film this, you guys. We have to film this. It's too exciting.
Dude,
how about
Ryan
we
Hall's
work?
looking at me, hate daggers.
I don't know how to do the heart.
What do you feel
love
like?
you.
Okay, I know you're like right now. You're emotional. The competitive juices are going, and he's called you out. But do you honestly feel like that it's reasonable to bet that amount? I mean, I know you're confident that you'll win. So your mind's going, yeah, because I'll get that. Is it okay? Is it ethically okay to wager that amount with your employee?
I don't think I can take 10 G's from him.
Yeah.
Benjis, wait a minute. So we ain't even doing 100?
10 G's.
10 G's.
Oh, 10 G's. I thought you said
Gs.
10 G's. Oh,
No.
I can't take that much money from you.
Yeah.
I got to see you every day.
Yeah.
Right, you can't.
Or maybe it's
Now I'm Team Ryan Hall. I feel like he needs a win. Health's in the shitter. Teeth are rotting out of his
You
skull.
literally
need to
make it
pay for
sound
those
like
root canals.
she makes it sound like you're in fucking hospice right now. Like this guy's about to go.
I know, that's the fun
It
part.
did take me a while to walk back here.
Okay. So that is a factor. It is a factor.
It is.
How long do you
Maybe you need
think,
to win.
without consulting, because I know you're going to have to consult with the doctor, how soon could you reasonably play?
A month?
You think in a month?
I mean,
Really?
I have my check-in on first one tomorrow, and then the other one on Friday. So I'll know tomorrow if it's.
Okay.
It's
So we can get
ticking.
an answer to this pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going to take much energy to beat him. You just have to back him. Well, I mean, you just have to back him up. If he doesn't know how to play basketball,
Can
then
I
you
just tell you guys, this changed my day. Like it changed my spirit. And like, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I see
so
it.
excited.
Your heart
for
is a
this.
rock right now.
I am about to come into space right now.
My money's on Ryan.
Thank you, Chad. Thank
Despite
you,
the health concerns, my money's on
Chad.
Ryan.
And I know, here's what I
Because
know
on
about,
Team
here's what I
Chad,
know
huh?
about Any. Everybody who pulls for Ryan is just going to drive him harder.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
true.
man, I'm so excited.
Ryan's got fire in the belly.
The
right
only
now.
thing that like, I
And
mean,
I
Skittles.
like that.
and this is not a
Yeah.
secret. I'm not revealing a secret here.
What?
I mean, Any did not play, like he's not a kid who grew up playing ball. Like he's like said, the last time I played ball was like 5 years old. And Ryan played basketball.
Oh,
like,
okay, I didn't know that.
And
I
have
didn't
played it a
know
lot.
that.
It is a
Long time
factor.
ago.
I wonder why. Why do you think that's not as much of a fact? Like most people would go, like this person has played this a lot. Why doesn't it affect just the heart? Like just that heart thing?
Oh, why could I win?
Like most people, where they go, someone has played a sport a lot that you haven't played. Go, well, that's obviously a huge advantage that they're familiar with the sport much more. You don't think that's a factor?
Nigga, I arm wrestled Joe Rogan. I like
And
a
got
disadvantage.
destroyed.
You like
I
the
did.
disadvantage.
I like a disadvantage. I don't want to fucking play a game I'm going to win. I want to play a game that I shouldn't win and then win anyway.
Okay, that's the
how I
mentality.
like to
That's
play.
cool.
So you accept though that he is much more like
Likely to win?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is God, you're such an interesting guy.
Wow. This is hilarious.
What would you feel comfortable if he lost? If he lost, I'm just having this conversation. If you were to beat him, what's a reasonable amount as his boss that you feel like, my employee could hand this over to me and I would not feel ethically challenged by this?
I don't know if it would be money. Isn't it more fun if we did something, like work related, where I have to do something, for you or vice versa?
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, humiliation's always fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think you have to switch a show.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It can't be that hard.
Oh damn.
Shit.
I know how hard it is.
Damn, dude.
Dude, you ain't here too long.
Shit, Jesus. He's talking a lot of shit.
And he's one of the most talented guys I know.
He's
Maybe
very
not in
talented.
basketball, but
That's very nice.
He's very talented.
Ryan is a great boss.
I would agree with this. So then, that's funny. That's kind of an interesting one, like you doing his job. But what would he do if you win? What kind of thing would you have any do?
You know a lot about spreadsheets and contracts, conference calls.
Yeah. I could
No,
fill all those
we'll
up
think
for you.
something more fun.
Yeah, it's got to be something
It can't
fun.
just be a reversal of roles.
No,
It's got to
no.
be like just complete humiliation.
Okay.
For sure.
He's got to shit in front of us, everybody.
That's a
Toilet
good
cam?
one.
That is a nay.
What about we just get to X-ray his intestines and see how much is in there, or something
That's
like that?
really interesting.
Or can we take him to get cleanse, like what you did?
Oh, yeah,
and see
the
how much
colon
shit's
cleansing?
in there? Would
Yeah.
you do that?
Where they
A
put
colon
water up in you?
cleanse? And we could
Wait,
see
so
how
something's
much.
got to go in my ass? I'm awake for that?
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
it feels good. It's
Tom
nice.
What about
loves
like
it.
ayahuasca on camera?
Jesus.
Seeing you like
Trying to get my deepest, darkest
Yeah.
secrets out there on
Yeah.
cam. That sounds fun.
That's kind of fun.
Shit. I'd have to be able to veto some shit. I might say some shit I'm not cool with.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
All right, I'm into this. Let's
Yeah.
just,
We'll keep thinking of it.
but like let's not kick this too far down the road. I want the wager and the date set. I want the okay from the doc
I was gonna
first.
say, let's start with cardiologist.
Yeah.
clearance.
Yeah.
Doctors first, but as soon as he okays it, we set it up.
Deal.
Deal?
All right.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you
It's
gentlemen
happening.
soon.
Ryan came in with some fire.
so
That
awesome.
was fun. Woo! Ryan Hall came
Yeah.
in here heated up. Dang, I
Yeah.
love that. He's fired up.
Fired up.
Shit's gonna happen. That's pretty tight, bro. Yeah. What to
pretty
think
rad.
of some good humiliations.
I can see the fire in Eddie's eye right
Oh,
now.
I
He's
know.
like, I'm gonna dunk on this motherfucker right
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
And he is like, that's the good thing about him is the attitude. It's always in the swag, the bravado, like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck this shit up.
But that gets people in trouble, It's both.
That's what's
It's
interesting to
both.
see. Will
Yeah.
he succeed or will he fail?
Any
We'll
no
see.
cap Kravitz is gonna win.
No cap.
Gentlemen, if you didn't already know, it's tax season here in the United States. And you know what that means? It means that Manscaped is here to make sure you spend your tax return money on the important things this year, like family, friends, and ball deodorant. Join the 8 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with the code MOM. I don't know about you, but my nuts can always use a freshening, a little sprinkling, if you will. And I welcome you to give them a sniff after I've used Manscaped's products. The Performance Package 4.0 is the ultimate bundle you need to reinvent yourself and your confidence. The Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer is the star of the show, offering a precise shave along with the brand new Weed Whacker 2.0 ear and nose hair trimmer. The start of spring also marks the start of Testicular Cancer Awareness Month in April. Manscaped has partnered with the Testicular Cancer Society to bring awareness to testicular cancer, men's health, and early cancer detection. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code MOM at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code MOM at manscaped.com. Don't just get your money back this year, get your swagger back too with Manscaped.
Do you mind? I know our guest is going to be arriving
Yeah.
shortly. Do you mind if we watch some Barista I Love You videos?
Yeah, sure.
I
Okay.
really just look forward to these. And we've got some
Real
from our
quick,
home
I
team.
do have to tell you
Yeah.
this though.
Go ahead.
I don't know how this happened organically, and now it's my favorite thing in the world. Where I was in the hallway like a week ago, and I had to fart, and I farted, and Nadav was right next to me, and then I winked at him. And it's like my favorite thing I've ever done. And he doesn't like it.
So hold on, let me get this right. He has to be next to you or in proximity to you.
He's in proximity.
Fart.
I fart, and then I give him a wink.
That's menacing.
And he doesn't like it.
I hate it.
It's so
I
fucking
can't stand
menacing.
Why? It's fucking cool.
No, because it's like I won't even hear the fart, but then you'll wink at me. I'm like, oh, I know what just happened.
But when you do hear it and then you get the wink, it's the best.
It's worse, yeah.
Yeah. I'm literally trying to save fart. Like if I feel one, I'm like, oh, I gotta wait till I get next to Nadav so I can do it and wink
I
at him.
love this.
Yeah.
You know what I like
Last time he did it, he was just like, oh, I'm trying to do this more. And I'm like, what? You're like farting and winking at you.
It's so cool.
I love it.
You could try it at home too. This is one of those things you can take with you. You can do it at work. You can do it with your friends. Believe me, it leaves an impact. Yeah.
You know what I like is it's a little condescending. It's kind of a power move.
Yeah, a little bit.
This one's for you, buddy.
Yeah, this one's for you.
And
That's
it's
what it
not.
is.
Nobody wants. Nobody wants the gift.
It is, and it is for you.
No one wants it. No one wants this.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, barista, I love you. As we've been telling you guys that when you go to the drive-thru and you order, say I love you, and we've seen a host of reactions. People don't hear it. People laugh.
Yeah.
People say I love you back. I mean, it's a fun thing we've been doing.
And if you can sneak in a "Hey Hitler," do so quietly. But that's like bonus points if you can sneak in a "Hi Hitler."
Also cool. Okay. I kind of had us going in one direction, and then you took us to another place. Okay. Here we go.
Can I get a...
He said hi, Mommy.
The spice tuna bowl, please.
Spice tuna bowl? Anything to drink?
Thank you. Yeah, I'll get a oat milk latte, please.
Hot?
Yes, please.
All right. And that'll do for you?
That's it.
For here?
Yeah, for here. Thanks.
Whenever you're ready.
Thanks, James. Okay. Alrighty.
Hey, look at the nerves.
Thanks, I love you.
Thank you.
Please.
That is that's Nick Simmons.
Nick Simmons, friend of the show.
Friend of the show. He's been on Where My Mom's At.
Yes.
And the great thing, he took it to another level. He did this in dining.
Yeah.
This was a counter service.
Yeah.
Not drive through, you get to, I love you, and then drive away.
He did
And he was like, thanks, I love you. Now he also did the cadence that you can get away with the most with, which is kind of, he goes, hey mommy, I'm trying to get it. So you kind of go with it. And even at the end there, he was like, all right, I love you. Like that.
Yeah,
Like
thanks, love you.
You kind of you can continue it and you do it in the same tone as your regular make sense order.
Yeah.
And then if you do that, it kind of just fades along and they kind of don't know.
You know what's great about this video is you can just see the nervousness.
He's
in
nervous.
His face.
It's fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the stakes are so high, but all it is, look at his little face. It's so cute.
Thanks, I love you.
Thank you.
Please.
And then he's like, oh my God, I did it.
I got away with it. Yeah,
That
it's
was
the
great.
best feeling in
That
the
is
world.
really
Good
great.
job, Nick. Well
Good
played.
job. That was really well played. And also,
Thank you for sending
big balls, doing it in the
Big
restaurant.
balls.
Yeah.
That's a whole new thing. There's
Yes,
Chris,
ma'am,
Chris
Mommy, thank
Rogers.
you. Can I have 2 large hot coffees with coconut milk and 1 stevia?
Okay, anything else?
No, that's it, Mommy.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love you.
That felt good. I might have to keep doing this shit.
Oh my God, Chris Rogers is an amazing artist. He's painted murals and paintings, and he's actually currently, you can see his stuff in Austin. He's painted things around town, and incredible artist. But he's currently painting a mural here at YMH Studios.
Yes.
That is, I don't think we've actually shown the whole thing yet, right?
Not just bits and pieces.
It's bits and pieces. Yeah. It is.
He's so talented.
Pretty fucking. Oh, he's wildly talented.
Oh gosh.
And he didn't do the thing. He didn't do, man, I love you. He said, thanks, I love you. So he did.
Yeah.
This is what's known as risk taking. This is where it can actually pay off more or go the other way. People are like, what?
Yes.
What they did was completely shut down. They were like, yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
But he got a kick out of it, which is fun.
Yeah, that's the best part because you're really just sending a nice message.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Hi, can I get a medium Coke, regular Coke, please?
Medium Coke?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
One medium Coke, press window.
Thanks, love you.
She laughs.
Oh, that's great.
That was great. She laughed. And when I pulled up, she had the biggest smile on her face.
So you made her day.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Good. That was a clean one. So clean and easy.
And also, I love that the laugh was delayed. She was like
what?
yeah. Yeah, it was a nice delay to the laugh.
Because you gave her.
Oh, it was like that.
You gave her.
That's the laugh.
It's a great laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't hear that a lot.
That was amazing. Oh, here I am.
Hi, Mommy. Do you guys have chocolate croissants?
Yes, we do.
May I please have 2 jeans? And then a double espresso on ice with a little bit of oat milk. That's it. Thank you, jeans.
Absolutely. That'll be 10:14 today.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, cute.
I think we get the two like best reactions you can get. Somebody laughing or someone being like, love you too. Yeah.
So the best part of this is our children were in the back seat doing
Yeah, for
this.
both, yeah.
And now every time I go through a drive-through with them, they go, Mom, you didn't say I love you. And actually this ended up being really sweet. So I went to the window and he obviously knew that I told him I loved him. And he goes, I just want to ask you, because he saw that I was married. He goes, I wish I had somebody who gave me a ring like that. And he goes, you have any advice? And I go, oh, I've been with same guy for 17 years, and we just talked about love, and I said, yeah, I think the best thing is to share values, and marry somebody that you could sit in a cafe with and talk to them for hours, and that you see the same thing. So, for instance, if like some weirdo walks by, you go, oh my God, do you see that? And your mate should go, oh my God, yeah. Versus what? I don't see it. Then you're never going to be happy.
You're like, that's somebody from another country. Look how fucking weird they are.
Yeah, they dress all stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, make fun of them.
Learn how to dress, speak English.
Yeah, dipshit.
So, that's usually the conversation we have in cafes.
100%.
Share the conversation.
They're just like, yeah.
All right, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
And we'll be right back.
Right back.
We're back, and you can go right now, this instant, this very moment, to YouTube and check out the new special, Sounds Like Bruce. Give it up for Jay Larson, everybody.
It's a great title.
Thank you. That's a great title. It's from it's from one of the all-time bits. It's an all-time bit.
Thanks,
it really
buddy.
is. I remember. Like, I don't know, basically, if you get a bit like this, you can still come up with great stuff, but that is like one of those, like, you only get like 1 or 2 like that in your whole career. If you're banging out stuff all the time, you don't get 10 of these.
No.
That's
I'll meet people and they'll be like, oh my God, you know what joke I love? And I'm like, yeah, the wrong number joke. They're like, how'd you know? I'm like, because.
Yeah.
But I remember when that happened, driving down the freeway when it was happening to me, I was just like, I can't, this is happening. This is like, I called my friend in Atlanta. I'm like, you're not going to believe what's going on.
Yeah, it's such a good bit. I mean, and it's in this, I'm so glad you put it in the special, because I remember you doing this when we would do like little rooms and like showcase spots in LA, and it needed to be in a special, dude.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
Where did you shoot the special?
I shot it here in Austin.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, at the Creek in the Cave.
Oh man, they keep getting specials shot there. That's awesome.
I was like gonna do it in Portland, Oregon, because Lance Bangs was directing it and he lives there.
Yeah.
And then I was doing a weekend and I go, should we just do it there? Because I saw Shane's special and I thought it looked great. I thought it was awesome. And I'm like, Rebecca was like, yeah, come do it. What's that look?
What?
You just burped.
Oh,
yeah,
but he puts a cute little face on when he does
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And but what's really
I just winked at you.
He
too.
winked. Yeah, I heard before. Don't.
Yeah.
That mean you just dropped a fart in here?
No, I burped. I've never done.
I get the burp.
Yeah, the burp wink.
The burp wink.
By the way, I haven't burped in a while on mic, right?
Congratulations, Christina.
But it hasn't been today, right?
Right. It's always just been right before we start recording. You burp right into the mic.
Okay.
That's how you do your mic check.
Very cool. Mine was accidental, and I tried to, like hide it.
Yeah, like
I wasn't trying to go like, "Rah," like
No, I know. I just didn't know what was happening.
with my face, because my face did go.
You did a little something there.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's.
So you still knew he was burping.
He knew something was
didn't.
happening.
I knew
something
I
was
just thought he
wrong.
was. I didn't know if he was like joking around about like what he was saying or
My hands were cold.
Yeah, I don't like
Am I
that.
dying?
Yeah.
No, it means you have a warm heart. That's what my Aunt Gert used to say. She was
that
like,
right?
cold hands is a warm heart.
Oh,
She
that's
also
sweet.
didn't know what the fuck was
Yeah,
going on.
she's a real bitch, right?
Yeah.
She
No,
had
she was
dementia.
just old. Yeah, she did.
Oh,
She did.
She had dementia, and you're going to die soon because these hands
I
are
have
really
freezing.
cold.
What's that all about?
She would. There got to a point where she couldn't walk, and she would sit there, and she would. We were playing games at like her dining room table, and she goes, "I'm playing with my other aunt. You know, this one was 98, the one dying. She was 90,
Oh my
90,
God.
and then we're playing Scrabble, and then my Aunt Gert is like left out because she can't play Scrabble, and she can't walk, and she goes, "Who wants some tea?" And my Aunt Rue goes, "All right, Gertie, all right," knowing she's not going to make tea.
Yeah.
Right. 2 minutes later, I think I'll make some tea. And Auntie Rue was like, "All right, Gert, we'll be fine. No one needs any tea right now." And then she goes, "I'd like to make some tea." And I go, "You know what? I'll have some tea." Just thinking, like, see what Gertie pulls. And she just did this. Like, couldn't get out of the chair and just kept, because I said, "Let me get some of that tea."
And she struggled for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wanted to do it.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
couldn't,
let her
though.
try.
Oh, but she exercised, and that was a good thing.
Well, she tried to, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got good genetics in the fam.
Old
People are
school.
living to their 90s.
Oh, yeah. Auntie Gert was 98.
Both sides are they living that?
Nah, this is just like my mom's. My mom's mom was 86. Her sister was 100. Her other sister was 98. Her brother was 99.
Wow. So you got a shot.
And then
You got a
102 for
shot.
Auntie Lil. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a shot.
And are they healthy? I mean,
They're
aside
dead.
from dementia.
They're all dead.
No, I mean, like, how are those later years?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
they were.
They were all right.
Yeah, they get a little spunky when you get a little later in life. Like when Auntie Rue, when Auntie Lil turned 100, I interviewed her on camera, and I asked her, like, what do you think love is? What do you think life is about? What is friendship
like,
to you? She gave me all these beautiful insights, and then on the walker, she, like, walks me out. I was home visiting from L.A., and there was a courtyard, and I go, look at that nice little courtyard. It's like an old age home. She goes, yeah, it's all right. And I go, what do you do out there? She goes, man, last week we had a clam bake. And I go, how was that? And she goes, they had lobster. And I go, oh, lobster's nice. And she stops and she goes, yeah, wouldn't you believe some people took 2 lobsters? And I go, oh, really? And she goes, yeah, guess who? And I'm thinking it's her, right? So I go, who, you? And she goes, no, the Jews. They can never get enough. Can never get enough. I'm like, what do you... First of all, how does she even know? There was probably no Jewish people there.
There's probably one.
There was one, yeah. And it's this old school. When they get old, they retract. They go back.
That's the best, man. When you're with someone old and they just let it fly, it's so comforting. It's so
You got to let it slide. What are you going to do? Start trying to enlighten her at 100?
No way. 100 years old. Let me tell you something. That's a horrible stereotype. And like, come on.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Never die, racist.
Never get enough.
Never.
There's never enough lobster to go around. It's always because of the same fucking
They don't even
equation.
eat shellfish. Isn't that right?
Oh.
Can confirm, yeah.
Thank you.
Nadav, I want to ask you a very serious question. Do you really think that Jews are greedy? Is that really true? I mean, and you hate them. Yeah? You really think so?
Yeah.
You think it's actual cultural truth?
Yeah, give me my slice and then also 10%.
Jesus Christ, man.
Good Lord. People mistake me for being Jewish all the time. They're like, you're Jewish, right? And I love it. It
Really?
feels so good. I'm like, I'm something?
I get it too.
Do you?
I get it. Yeah, yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Really?
Sometimes.
Because
Yeah.
your nose?
Yeah.
I think your nose is... Dude, by the way, your boy's been looking good, huh?
He looks amazing. So fit.
So
fresh and so clean.
How's the back?
Fit as fuck. Back is
Hairy?
strong.
But is it hairy?
No, there's hair on it.
Oh, but he's a real man, Jay Lawson.
You like it then?
I love
all that
his
matters,
hair.
yeah.
Tom was the first man that I had relations with that was that hairy and like just a stinky old bear, and I loved it.
Yeah, that's nice.
I just love
How's your back? Clean?
Nah.
You're a mess.
I fuck with it though. I try and like get a little shaven, and then you can only get so many angles. And if like I don't
it's
have a buddy,
patchy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't have a buddy to do like a trim, then I'm just like out in the wild, and you're like, fuck.
I just let it rip,
If
dude.
something comes up, yeah.
Sometimes you want to watch the shirt line.
Yeah, and the
that's
shoulder.
crazy.
You don't want it coming up over the edge like,
That's
like
disgusting.
creeping.
It's
dude.
crazy.
So, are you dating people? Are you on the apps?
I'm on one app.
And how does that work? What's it like going from like you're a Gen Xer like us?
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, you used to just like meet people.
You used to just meet people,
And now you're swiping
and I crush in the wild.
in the wild.
Really?
Oh, I'm unbelievable out there.
Yeah.
My buddy was out with me. He's like, dude, you're unbelievable. I go, I know, dude. My game's crazy. But then at the
What
end of
is
the-
your game?
I forget that I'm 47. You know what I mean?
What is your game though?
It's just like talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, you were always like that.
Always.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So even when I was married, I wasn't even flirting. I just liked talking to people.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time this woman was at the grocery store and she's like looking at tomato sauce. And I just look over and I go, is price an issue? And she goes, No. And I go, you got to go Rayo's. That's where you got to
Always.
be. You gotta be with the Rayo's.
Always.
I'm like, what are you messing with this other stuff? She's like, nah, I don't know. And I go, all right, well, it's up to you. And then I went to check out, and I forgot something in another aisle, so I run back, and I see her, and in her barrel, or in her carriage, she had the Rayo's. And I go, see what I'm talking about? There you go. That's where it's at.
And then you
That's where
could
it's
have
at.
fucked her probably. You're like, let's take that Rayo's home and I'll pour it on your tits, right?
I mean, that was going to be my next line, yeah.
Is it Rayo's or is it Rouse?
It's Rayo's.
How do you know?
Because I've eaten there.
At
And it's really called Rayo's?
Let me tell you something. Do you guys not know about Rayo's?
No,
I've
had
bought
the
it many
sauce.
times.
Right.
It's good
all right.
sauce.
So, but it's a restaurant on 118th Street in Harlem. And when they opened, they were up there in Harlem, and they couldn't get business. You know what I mean? So they started selling.
They're the blacks, that's why.
Oh,
What?
they're black.
What's that? I'm
Are
sorry?
they Jews too?
Go ahead. Go with the story.
I love that you can. Why is it? I said this last night on stage. Like you can. I say like this joke where I'm like I'm trying to be a good white, but you never say a black. You know, be like yeah. So this white came over. You wouldn't say.
No, you could.
Yeah, I know. You just did, and I liked it, and I appreciated it. So they couldn't get people into the restaurant, so they started selling the tables.
Yeah.
So that restaurant,
Selling the
all the
tables.
tables are owned at that restaurant. So like
That's cool.
You guys would have Tuesday nights, the first of the month. Those are yours. That's your table. No money's exchanged. Everyone's on an account.
That's
Really?
cool. I like that.
So I always wanted to go there, and then my ex's friend's uncle
Owned the
was
table.
Frank Pellegrino. No, owned the restaurant.
Oh, own the restaurant.
Yeah, and when she called us one night in New York, and she's like, "Do you guys want to go to Rayo's?" And we're like, "Yeah." It was like 9:30. She's like, "All right, I'll order for us. Meet me there." We three of us sat at a two-top next to the kitchen while the whole restaurant, like her uncle's dancing with two elite models, 6-foot models, to like "When the Moon Hits Your."
Yeah.
It was like mafia, and then he sat at the table with us, past clothing, smoking cigarettes, just telling us how like his voicemail is like Gwyneth Paltrow, but like I'm gonna be in town. He turned away Madonna and A-Rod one night. They came in. He's like, sorry, like no,
Yeah.
But now they have one in L.A. They have one in Vegas that like anyone can go to.
And this is and so how was the food unbelievable?
The seafood salad there is the jam.
Really?
Okay, let me tell you something. Rayo's, and then the meatballs are
Vinny
good.
Rayo. Yeah.
You want to get him in here?
Yeah, let's get him in here.
Vinny Rayo.
But
Yeah.
Rayo's sauce slaps. It's the best.
Yeah, it is the best.
Anything else is dog shit. Once
I
you get a
know.
taste of that,
That is true. At the grocery store,
Oh
you're
my
fucking around if you're
God.
not getting
Yeah.
it. Once
Me and my ex
So
used to get
good.
Rayo's for us, and then we would get like the low end shit for the kids.
of course,
You know?
because
Yeah.
the kids won't eat the real. You have to get them like stuff loaded with sugar.
You know?
like Prego or Ragu. That's what I get.
marinara.
Marinara. And they have the sensitive formula for your lame ass friend who doesn't like onions, tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes.
Who?
Oh, buddy of mine. Tomatoes upset me. Garlic, onions, and peppers. I don't like any of it. It gives me, my hip hurts.
So he's gonna have to go carbonara or something.
This
like that.
dude is.
Oh, carbonara.
At some point,
goodness.
don't you just ex him as a friend? You're like, I'm out.
I mean, it's a restaurant eating with him. And he's like, what kind of oil do you prepare this in? And you're like, Jesus Christ.
I could tell you, as a woman, nothing makes my pussy drier than a
Than
man
somebody-
that won't eat stuff in the
Yeah.
restaurant. You're like, what are you doing? Just
Yeah.
fucking eat it.
And there's no spice, right?
Oh my
He confirms that. Yeah.
You know, there's one thing I've learned in dating,
Yeah.
CP, and you tell me.
Tell me.
Women just love it when you just make a plan and you're like, boom, 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 and they're just like, pfft,
Love.
done.
Love.
They don't care. They'll take a 7 who plans shit. You know
What
what I mean?
kind of plans do you do? You mean like the whole night's planned?
It's not like, hey, do you want to go out sometime? You go, hey, do you want to go out Tuesday night around 8? I was thinking, and you name a restaurant, and they're like,
Yeah.
Amazing.
holy shit, this guy has thought it out. And then they'll be like, you want me to make a res? And you're like, no, I got one. I got a 2-top inside. I got one outside too.
yeah,
Fucking, what do you need?
Amazing. Because it shows that he was thoughtful and that he really wanted to spend that time with you and planned out.
Why do you
the
think
thing.
that most?
It's a beautiful
'cause
thing.
The thing is that most men just go, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that's like if you go, you want to do something this weekend. Most guys just go like whatever, and this is like the other side of why women are so attracted to they find it so appealing when a guy's like I have plans. Is I don't know why most men just go like whatever you want to do is fine.
I don't know either. I think because they're just like, either they don't want to do the work or they're afraid they're going to make a mistake.
Yeah, afraid of mistake is a big one.
Yeah.
Mistake.
When it's just like, who cares? Just go, trust me, you're going to have a good time, you're going to enjoy it, and that's it.
Yeah.
But if they don't, then you're the a-hole that ruined the night. It's like,
But here's the
I
thing:
get it.
that's
You
the
run
fear,
with
but
it.
you're not. Yeah, you just roll with like, oh, tonight's such a fucking disaster.
That's
what
true.
you should do.
And like if there's
You laugh at it.
alcohol and food involved, it's always going to be fun.
Yeah.
Like, just get her drunk.
Are you dating now?
I mean, I'm not with anybody.
So wait, tell us about the apps. How does that work for you?
Apps are crazy. Dude, you're going to see girls. Every single chick on there is like, has every girl gone to the pyramids? I'm like, get the... You know what I mean? Every one of them. Here's my philosophy. I get so... Everyone is putting out the ultimate version of themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, you went to Egypt once.
Yeah.
Show me what it's like when you're out of bread and you want to make a breakfast sandwich. What are you working with? You're going to make... Can you bring a almost stale bagel back to life? That's what I want to know.
So wait, what is your profile like?
Yeah.
So
how do you
put out
market
the?
yourself?
I got one picture of me in the AG&C. No,
Where?
I'm just kidding. Where, he said. Isn't that a C, the AG&C?
The way you said it, I was like, this guy's never been to school. AG&C. I was like, what?
Listen, they also like dumb guys.
Okay.
No, I just have like, I do have like pictures of me that I think are the best versions of myself.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
So
but I don't have any I don't really have travel ones.
Okay.
But I also don't like any women who don't write something about themselves.
What do you do for bio? Like, give me a taste of the bio.
Hey, what's up?
That's the bio?
What's up?
No, I put something like, hey, I put what I'm into. You know what I mean?
You're sincere. It's sincere?
Sincere, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm into this. This is what I like. I would love to find. And I just say, like, what kind of person I would like to find.
And you're talking about, do you do the thing, because people go like, I'm into a relationships, or I don't want to relate, right? Do you pick?
I don't really get
You
into
don't
that
get
yet.
that
Let's meet and let's talk and let's figure it out, because let's be straight up. Some women, I would be like, yo, I'll change everything if it's the right person. You know what I mean? At the same time, I'm like, when you're bouncing back from a divorce, you're starting your life over again.
Yeah.
So there's certain things I'm like, well, I want to get these things in line before I bring someone into my life. And I also am not introducing anyone to my kids unless I know this is someone I really want to be with.
Serious.
Yeah. I don't just, So everything depends on the person, I think.
It's got to be tough to market yourself, because I've been with like Chase will show me the apps, my feature act, and we'll swipe, and like women, the littlest thing can turn us off.
I know.
Like for me, I tell you, first of all, if I were looking at profiles and if the guy's like got a beer in every picture, I'm out.
Of course.
Or like, why is that your profile? You getting hammered? I'd be like, I'm done.
Because that's what he's into.
Yeah.
That's all he wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
all he wants.
right? Like, oh, this person's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
But then the travel photo, you think, yeah, I look interesting. I like to travel. But then it's such a basic bitch move.
It is, but then at
very
the same
tricky.
time, when you're a dude with 2 kids and someone's like, I like to travel, you're like, how much travel you think we're gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, where do you think I'm going?
Yeah.
What about now? I also hear girls with the angel wings are the big pick. The girls that stand in front of like the murals that are the angel wings.
Anyone that's so basic. Put it this way: if I see it,
spiritual.
yeah. But I will say this: if I see a woman in an art museum, I'm intrigued.
Okay.
If there's only one and it's a known artist, like known by you went through 8th grade, I'm not turned on. But if you're in an art museum and you're in front of like a Degas, and then you also have a picture of like architecture, and then maybe you in a field somewhere, I'm like, all right, you're
That's your jam.
artsy, you're cool,
Because you like that she
you're
has
unique.
style. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But if you're just one picture at a museum and it's you're looking at
Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love art. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at the Louvre.
Oh, and I hear boys always have pictures of them fishing. It's like every man is a fisherman or like a hunter of sorts, and you're like, okay, that's kind of.
That's not Jay's fucking.
That's not how I roll.
lane.
That's not so.
I do a joke how I don't understand fishing. Like catch and release. I'm like, so why don't we just punch people in the face and then bounce?
Yeah.
You just rip
Just
a fish's
kill 'em.
you just rip a fish's mouth out. I'm like, all right, go survive.
Yes, true.
And then my friend was like,
brutal.
dude, they only have
Terrible.
a 1-minute memory. I go, oh, so every minute they're like, what the fuck happened to my mouth? And
Dude, I got one time. I pulled it up, and I don't have. I'd
wait,
fish.
did you fish growing up as a kid?
Well, here's the when in Florida, it was easy because we lived on the intercoastal, and there was a couple places where people would go and like basically river fish. And one time there was a lot of catch release. A couple times there were people that would keep, but I wasn't keeping that. I did deep sea fishing too, and that's like definitely to eat that. Yeah, that's when you're
if
eating.
you're cutting up on the back and you're eating
Yeah, that's
sashimi,
different.
I'm
But
in.
Yeah, but we're in the river, and I pull up. I forget what I pull up, but it's hook, and then they're like,
grouper,
I don't remember.
trout,
But
maybe.
I tried. I couldn't get the hook out, and the thing's like flailing, and it's just so far in there. It's that a lot of times the hook goes in here.
Yeah.
But if it goes in like the middle of the cheek, then you got to like reach into the fish. So I'm like trying to to get this thing out, and I can't. And then I'm just like panicking, so I'm just trying to stomp on it and kill it, you know, so that it doesn't suffer anymore. And I end up taking the line and just like, you know, just trying to like beat it out, and it's still like, come on, dude. It's like, give me a break. I can't get the hook out, so I just cut the line and the hook's in, and I just throw it back in, you know.
Yeah.
So
That seems like
he went out with a souvenir, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you ever fish as a kid?
Once, my dad was banging some woman in Eureka or something. No, but
Yeah.
now we do in Austin. My kids do.
My
Super
dad used
fun.
to take me fishing actually when I was really little, back when I would see him, and I think that might have a tie to it too, because I stopped seeing him and I was like, oh, we used to like sit on the banks of this man-made lake the town over from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck fishing.
Well, it seems very boring. It just seems like an excuse for men to get together and get drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
boat.
it. That's why men golf too. A lot of times.
Yeah.
Like some are into golf, but a lot of them just want to hang out.
Yeah.
They want to hang
It's
out.
just a hang.
Yeah.
Killing stuff while you hang. It's kind of cool.
Fuck, who doesn't want to do that?
Yeah. You know, the thing I think is most important about dating videos or like profiles is being honest about what you're into. Like you got to share what you're really into, you know, like this guy.
The video, Anthony shitting, August 23rd, 2008. I thought it was interesting. The audio was really great on that. My name is Bob. I wouldn't mind you doing some more videos like that and sending them to my channel. I like that kind of humor. It's fun.
What?
A lot of these videos on here is too much clutter and noise and stuff like that. And I'd be interested to know what you were showing in the picture since I'm a blind person. But please get back with me. I sent you a message and wouldn't mind knowing more about what kind of video equipment you used.
What?
Why do you care?
It'd be fun to do some fun videos. And as I say, this is kind of interesting. Thank you. And do some more.
Yeah.
What's he commenting on?
So somebody had sent him a video of them like taking a shit, and that's what he likes. He likes
hearing it.
Yeah, he likes.
My name is Bob. I have viewed your explosive diarrhea video in McDonald's. Just curious to know where that was at. I'm from Southgate, Michigan.
But he's blind, so he likes to hear it without any other, like don't laugh, don't talk.
Yeah.
But then he wants you to follow up and tell him like where it was, what you ate, what led to that.
And what type of video equipment you're recording on now.
Yeah.
That's a whole new layer to this.
Yeah.
You know, at first I was like, why is he in the dark? And then he's like, oh,
I'm blind.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
He also likes ham radio and aviation. He's into aviation too.
And friendship.
And
He
he's a
would like to
teacher,
be friends
and
with
he's
you.
active at his church. So he's well-rounded.
He's
dude.
not active at his church.
That's what he says.
Yeah, he is. He was.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is this like on a side site?
No, YouTube.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's dead now.
Here comes Chris, man. Shit. Can you just go pop in the bathroom before the Eucharist and just drop one for him? He's a sweetie, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I do think that like if this guy's we're going after dates, it's great to just lead with who you really are, you know?
Listen, you don't think that woman's out there that's like, same.
Yeah.
You know?
But you don't want
love to
woman.
shit on. Well, yeah, he's always
Wants
asking for dudes to shit, and he never makes it sexual. At least not yet. We haven't once heard him say. No. He's just been like, I like the way this sounds, and you know.
Yeah, he's an enthusiast.
He seems pretty on the level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When do you, when you're on a date, when do you reveal what you're really into? Because everyone's on their best behavior on a date, usually, right?
Yeah.
How long do you hold back?
Into what though?
I want to put your head through the wall and pull your hair. Whatever you're into, you know.
I think it's going to take a while. I mean, I don't know. When did you guys start getting into that?
Well, that's what I'm saying though. But this is a long time ago. I'm saying now it's different when you're dating when you're like 25.
I'll tell you this.
So do people?
I think like especially when we're all, I'm older, so then you might date older women that are also divorced, and they're just kind of like, yo.
What's up?
Everyone's just kind of like, hey, we know the deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have kids. You have kids. It's almost like this unwritten thing. You like, you know how much time I have. You know what I mean? But I've never. I think it takes a little while still. You know, you still want to have some like, figure things out about people, and especially if you're looking for something serious.
Yeah.
You would probably wait a little while, I would think, because you want to like keep life interesting.
Sure.
And like build towards something.
Wait a while.
Or next thing, after 2 dates, you're watching this guy's videos.
Well,
You know what I mean? You're like, what's next?
That's one. Well, let me ask you
Blind
this,
Craig.
Jay Lawson.
Yeah.
You meet the woman, the girl, the woman of your dreams.
Yeah.
She's absolutely perfect
Yeah.
in every way.
Mm-hmm.
But on date 4 or 5, she's like, listen, I really need to hear you taking a shit. I want that audio. I want to know where you shit, what you ate. Like, is that a deal breaker for you?
No.
Well, you also led with it's the girl of your dreams.
Well,
So
put
if
it
you're
this
really
way. I watch
embracing
you
that-
guys and how comfortable, and you guys are able to talk about stuff that I have like never imagined ever like talking like that. You guys talk about your exes, how you banged. Tom talks about, you know what I mean? You guys are nasty. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, they don't even sound like they're together. It sounds like you live two separate lives. Yeah.
Gosh. Well, I think part of that is because you're very white, right? You're from like white Boston, cracker, waspy. And I don't think like
I think I take offense. What do you mean?
You're very white. You're very white.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're whiter than me. You're Polish.
I'm a foreigner. And foreigners are very crass and disgusting, and that's a dynamic I watched growing up.
Yeah.
You just say whatever the fuck you want. Because did you say whatever you wanted growing up? I imagine no.
I had a single mom who, my mom was very proper and like, I know where every fork and knife goes.
Oh, see, I don't know.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
I am garbage.
But we also were poor.
Last week.
You know what I mean? We weren't poor, but we did not have money. We weren't poor, but we didn't have money. So like, it was this weird dynamic of like.
Did you use a washcloth?
No. Oh, so you know what my philosophy on washcloths is?
What?
Is it exfoliates.
Sure.
I don't use one, but like that's what it does.
Did you use them in the house growing up?
No, I never did. You know what I did use? I never got zits and St. Ives. You know that like apricot stuff?
Yeah, I use that to this day.
Yeah, and my sisters would use that, and that's what I would use, and I never had acne.
Really?
Yeah. And I always attributed to that. But there were louvas around. I never got into that either.
Louvas?
Louvas. What do you call it?
Louvas?
The Louva, man, where they have the Mona Lisa and the Louva.
Yeah, the Louva.
A louvre.
Yeah.
Do you think now if you were in a couple, you could be more open, like
Yeah.
Tom and I are? Yeah.
I'm going to be.
Because did you learn that lesson after the first marriage, you think? Or
I think after the first marriage, I started doing a ton of work on myself. I mean, I had always been, but now I do a ton, and I'm like, yes, I think so. I think like, you know what I was thinking about you guys listening to the pod, that you guys ever talk, because you were saying you like to give gifts. I think it was on like the Tom Papa episode.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know the love languages you ever break down? Because
Yes.
that's something I never got into. And then when I got divorced, Daniel Van Kirk was like, dude, are you into love language? I go, I know nothing about it. And I started looking him up. And one is gift giving.
Yeah, it's one.
And it's like, you also, not only do you have ways that you want to be loved, but you have ways that you want to love others.
To express love. Yeah.
And you, for gift giving, that might be your thing and not hers.
Yeah, that's true.
he
Yeah.
loves to
Yeah.
get. He's an excellent gift giver, and it is definitely his way of showing love.
Yeah.
Is to give the gift.
My ex was a really good gift giver. I was never, I'm okay, but I was never into it.
I think you learn that, like, you learn over time that, like, oh yeah, not everyone's going to align with yours, and they also might not receive it the way you want it to be received. You might be like, this is my expression of love to you,
Yeah.
and then they go, that's a nice thing, and you go, no, I'm showing you, like, not everyone receives it the way you want it received.
100.
Yeah. Same way that like some people go, my expression of love is affection. Some people are just like, that's nice.
Yeah.
They don't
Words
receive
of
it.
affirmation.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you like to receive?
I mean, I think to receive, I think probably words.
Like a morning tug or something?
I think words,
Yeah,
tug,
dick tugs.
nutting real hard, and
Words are big. Affirmations.
and affection. Yeah, affection.
Yeah.
I like receiving affection. Yeah.
Receiving
There's a
affection.
test you can take a test. There's like an actual
Let's do
like
it.
test.
You
You
wanna
should
do
do
it?
it. I bet.
Sure.
I bet it's because I think it's good to know.
hands are cold,
You know what I did for a gift this year with my kids for Christmas? Like I always go with them to pick out a gift for their mom, and then she'll get a gift with them. But I was just like, I just really wanted something I wanted because this year was her house at Christmas, and I wanted to have something to do the whole time that I was there. So we were at the store, and I picked out a book that I wanted on architecture. So I go to the kids, I go, you guys see this? They go, yeah. I go, all right, this is what you're giving me for Christmas. I go, I'm going to buy it, I'll wrap it, you make a card, and then Christmas morning, you bring it over to me, and I'll be surprised and everything. They're like, oh, yeah. Christmas morning, they're like, Dad, I think you're going to love this.
They gave it to
They gave it to me, yeah. It was pretty
that's
rad.
perfect.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's a good idea.
You know what? You want some good advice?
Yeah.
For the next girl you date?
Yeah.
This is fucking tight. Listen to this.
Oh, here we go.
How to keep a woman with the narcissistic game. This might be the most evil form of game known to mankind, but goddamn it works. So go a little something like this. And by the way, if you use this, you're an asshole. But anyway, it worked like this. When you meet a woman, you be extremely charismatic and extremely charming at the beginning of the relationship.
You got that down.
Your words are only used to disguise what you actually here for. If she's in a city that she has a support system, you have to get her away from that city. That's why you got to build that strong bond. If your bond is strong enough and you get her isolated, that's when you start step number 3. This is the emotional teardown. You start tearing down the way she looks, starting with her weight, facial features. You start telling her how good your ex was and this and that.
This is how I was raised.
At this point, she's already too deep embedded to you. You can make her feel so worthless to the point where she actually feels like you might be the only one that she deserves. It's evil as hell.
Good luck.
You get a good laugh out of that, Tom?
Yeah,
Is it better the second time around for you?
I fucking love it.
Who is that cat?
He just gives good advice. He does dating advice.
Oh, man, I got to follow him.
Yeah, this guy's awesome.
He gets it.
You got to try this, man.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
Yeah. And then I love that he's shaking. He's like, oh, it's real fucked up. Then he's like, shakes his head. I just taught you how to do it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I think you should. I mean, that could really work.
Yeah, no, it definitely does work. That's why he's telling you.
Yeah.
This is a very evil, dark game.
Isn't that the game that like all those pickup artists started? That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
The negging.
Yeah.
You take them down.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That was
gross.
the thing I saw on like where that one's a little quicker though. That's where like you meet a girl at the bar or something and you're like, oh, yeah, you probably look better with longer hair.
Yeah.
Like right away,
like,
and then girls like,
yeah.
oh, you just try to make her feel insecure.
Yeah.
And then they're like, it works. Do it.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Yeah, that's not like ruin her life. Like this guy is like
this is destroy someone's life.
relocate her to your fucking town and then isolate her and then destroy her internally.
And he goes, here's the blueprint.
That's so crazy, dude.
I don't suggest it, but if you wanted to, that's pretty.
That's terrible.
Yeah, fucking so cool.
Wait, words of affirmation and physical touch. You know what I
What
like?
are the love languages?
I'll tell you mine. I already know, but look it up anyway.
Words of go ahead.
I like time spent, time
Quality
allocated,
time. Quality
QT.
time. Yeah, me too.
If you don't do that with me, I'm cold as ice.
I'm all about quality time.
That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, physical touch.
Yeah.
I like words of affirmation
You can pick 2.
and QT.
Yeah.
Here you go.
So
All right.
our words of affirmation things overlap.
That's
And
true.
then
Words of affirmation work for me, for sure.
You like dick touches, and I like time touches.
That's not that's not on there.
It says physical touch.
Not on there.
Dick touches.
I just would love to see you guys, if you had to go to couples therapy, like, well, I try to give him a dick touch every day. The person, like, oh, okay. Oh, let me write that down. Dick
It's
touch.
okay. It's okay to use the words that you feel comfortable with.
Dick touches.
Yeah.
I say marital loves. That's what I call it. Marital loves.
Okay.
Making them dick touches.
Oh, Jesus. Well, here's a good palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
This one's amazing.
Is that your producer who's playing the one-on-one game?
Ooh.
So this is
guys,
a guy with rotten teeth.
No.
And he's shaving down all the teeth, and they're putting veneers on.
Yeah, but he got great veneers.
No, these are outstanding.
These are actually excellent, Jay. They really are.
I don't know.
He did the right shade and everything. Look
Those
at
are
that.
good.
Those are
You
nice,
know why?
dude.
I'll tell you what makes those veneers better than the bad ones you see. You see how there's some translucency at the bottom?
Mm-hmm. They look like
That's,
real teeth.
They look like, that's the secret is translucency.
You can't
don't
go
get them,
billboard white.
No.
You know?
Don't make it like one color.
We have friends, guys. We have
They look
friends.
crazy.
I got crazy teeth issues, like teeth.
Do you? Really?
Yeah.
Nice teeth?
Oh, I know. No, thank you. I do have great teeth, but my uncle was my dentist as a kid, and he would fill our cavities. No Novocaine, nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Why?
I don't know.
Toughen
you up. And I talked to a dentist about that, and they're like, yeah, a lot of dentists used to do that because they didn't, you don't ultimately need it. And I was like,
Yeah, you do.
So every time I go to the dentist
do.
now, I'm just good. I hate the dentist.
Well, yeah, they should numb you up. You need it.
hate it.
You need it.
Do you like the dentist?
No. I like going because I know that I'm not going to end up with more shit happening.
I hate it. I do. I mean, I go. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not like not going, but
I handle my shit. But I'll tell you, by the way, I saw that Ryan dude
good.
in the bathroom, like, taking insulin shot. I don't think that guy's up for a one-on-one game. I just don't think so.
Yeah, you and me both, Chief.
You know what I'm saying?
shit!
I just don't think so. I can't do that with the teeth. I've had so much dental work over the last 5 years.
You think you can play one-on-one?
No, but I will say growing up, I played soccer and baseball. I played baseball through college, soccer through high school. Never played basketball like organized, but I played with my friends, and I'd always win in 2-2. And I would just like when I hit a basket, I'd be like, "Never been coached, never been coached."
Yeah,
always yelling it.
What kind of teeth issues do you have?
I grind my teeth, so I have to wear a mouth guard.
Yeah,
and like I just have to like use sensitive toothpaste. I've had root canals. Yo, I had a root canal go bad. Go bad, and sat through an entire play with my ex, and I'm like, I think this is, and then I had to go to the ER that night because they had to give me a painkiller because there was nothing else I could do. It was like at a 9 out of 10.
What do you mean it went wrong? They didn't scoop out all the decay and it was still there?
It broke. They put one in and it broke, or something happened and it broke, and I'm telling you, I was like, oh, it was broken. They gave me painkillers. I took the painkillers. They didn't work.
No.
So I was at the play, like going through level 9, 10 pain. And then afterwards I had to go to the ER. And then I sat in the ER for 3 hours. Sigler came and sat with me for like an hour and a half. And then he's like, I got to get out of here, man. I can't do it. And I'm like, all right. And I sat there till 3 a.m. and then they gave me a painkiller. And then I had to go in the next day, and they were like, yeah, we're going to just pull the whole thing out and redo it. And it was just like horrible. But they put me under.
For that one.
Yeah. And
like under?
Oh, yeah, out. And by the way, I think I'm a fun dude. There is nothing more fun about me than when I'm coming out of being put under.
Oh, yeah.
I crush.
You crushed?
I was with my ex. We're in an elevator. There's an old lady. I'm like, how you doing? And, it's like, and my ex is dying laughing. I could do that all
fun.
day.
I love surgery. I love going under. I love anesthesia.
I do too, but you don't love surgery. I mean, you've had some hardcore surgery.
Yeah, but I love being put out. I'm saying I love being put out. Yeah. I love the dilaudid. I love coming out of that.
It's coming back and being like, what happened?
I want them to go like, we got to put you back out again. I'm like, do it right now. Yeah.
I've only had it twice, and I loved it.
Yeah, it's the best, man.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been put out?
Yeah, I broke my ankle 2 years ago. That was cool. Wisdom teeth removal. That's really it.
I ruptured my Achilles last year.
Last year you did?
IVF?
IVF, when they harvested my eggs. That's 3 times I've been put out. Yeah.
Harvested my eggs. Are
yeah,
you
they
from
take
the future?
They take your eggs out, and then you tell them to put the ugly ones back, right?
Yeah.
Throw them in the garbage, the ugly ones.
Got it, yeah.
Attractive kids only.
This one's not going to spell so well. You want to keep it? And you're like, no, throw it in the trash. So how did you tear your Achilles? That's a gnarly
playing
one.
paddle tennis.
Paddle tennis?
Yeah, it didn't hurt.
Casually?
Doesn't hurt at all.
Casual?
You mean ping pong?
Was it did you like go for it? Or did it just...
Nope.
So you just like...
Just backpedaling. Dominating. And then just...
Tennis.
You
literally
was wrong
sounded
right
like
away?
that. I thought I got hit in the... I thought like a ball came over and hit me. Because I fell down and I go, oh, what's that? And I go to get back up and my foot was like, no. And my 2 buddies were like lifting me up. And I go, what? And I go, oh my God. I go, we got to go right now. We got to go right now. I knew immediately.
You go to the emergency room?
No. So I got home. My buddies were like, yeah, you should ice it. You'll be fine. And I go, I think something's wrong. And then I called my doctor and I was like, I think something's wrong. And I went in because I didn't tear it completely. I ruptured it. So it's like a half tear. And then I went in. They're like, yeah, it's ruptured. That's a long recovery.
What? So how soon did you do the surgery? Right away? Or
I didn't do the surgery.
Oh,
so
really?
When you rupture, you can either get the surgery where they cut it completely and then sew it, or you can just go right into a cast and it heals itself.
It does heal itself?
Heals itself. You'll be surprised what your body can do on its own. So that is like, it's the same recovery, and they've done like tons of...
How long are you in the boot?
I was in a full cast for a month straight of like a hard cast, and then a boot for like 3 to 4 months.
And hold on.
I couldn't drive. It was my right foot, so I couldn't drive for 2 months. So I got a Vesper scooter, electric, and that's how I would take the kids to school. We go crutches on the seat, me, River, Reed, backpack on me, and just cruising around. People's reaction was either like,
wait, what's on the seat?
What kind of father are you? Yeah. Or they were like, fucking go, bro.
Wait, what'd you put on the seat for them?
No, it's a Vespa.
Right.
So it's a long seat. So I would sit all the way in the back. River would go there, and my son would sit right up front. We're just like...
That's terrifying.
Like a little Thai family.
How far are you driving them?
We would... the farthest we went, we had to take Reed to like... He skateboards at the time at this like skate park on Jefferson in Culver City, and that was a solid like 6 miles maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're taking side streets and
yeah.
shit.
I mean, the biggest street I was taking is Centinela, but like... It's not a huge, guys. It's
helmets.
Yeah, helmets.
Okay,
There have been a couple times no helmets, and I was like I picked the kids up at school on the Vespa. You know, now we do it all the time. Like they just love it.
I kind of want to get a Vespa now.
Oh, bro, I'll tell you, the one I got, it's 100% electric. You plug it in, 35 miles for the charge. I take them. We just be in the house,
Jay,
and I
can
go.
you stop encouraging?
I go. Anybody want to go for a
ideas?
cruise? And they're like, "Yup." We go around. So now I do it with my son, where like he holds on, and I just keep my hands back here, and he
Send
works.
me this link as
he
soon
works
as
the
you
gas.
No.
Brake is right here. Brake right there. They love it.
Send me the link right away.
Okay,
Jay,
please.
this is please. Okay, so what would have been the recovery time had you gone in for surgery?
Same amount.
They
That's
put you
why
in a cast as well.
Yeah.
And a boot for 3 fucking months.
Yeah, but
That's
you know what happened?
horrible.
I bounced out of the boot early because I got COVID and my son got COVID, so I was in the house for a week straight, just the two of us, so I didn't put the boot on. And then I was like, oh, I don't really need the boot. But what I didn't know or I didn't pay attention to is like there was a wedge to keep your foot like this so the Achilles, so it can heal tighter. So mine isn't as tight. So the guy's like, I go, so what's going to happen? He's like, well, you're not going to be dunking. I'm like, dude, I couldn't dunk before. I go, can I golf? Can I play tennis? Can I run? He's like, yeah, I'm doing a 5K with my son in May.
There you go.
So we're going to
cool.
do that.
How old is your son?
9.
He's doing a 5K. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah, when I was in the hospital with this, Doc was like, hey, so I could put you in a cast or operate. And I was like, really? Like, because my shit was just like shattered.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, I have the option? He goes, yeah, like the cast is much longer, but if the cast doesn't make you heal right, then we're going to operate after the cast comes off. And I was like, oh, shit, so what should I do? He goes, what are you, fucking crazy? Operate. I go, why are you even asking me then? He's like, I don't know, I got to give you the option. I was like, all right, operate.
Yeah, you know why the guy wants to also give you the option? Because no surgeon wants you to not get the surgery. They're getting paid by the surgery. So when the guy was telling me, he's like, I recommend the surgery, but you can not. I go, well, what's the recovery? He goes, it's the same. And I go, well, what do people say? And he goes, studies have shown that it's like just as beneficial. And I'm like, well, then I can leave here today in the cast. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, do that.
Yeah, you don't want surgery if you don't have to.
Yeah, if you don't have to. No, I think I had to. Though.
I think so, bro.
Yeah, no, you should.
Pretty bad.
But didn't they put like steel shit in your arms?
Yeah, I
want the
have
rods.
a plate in here still.
Yeah. No,
Wait a
you
minute.
want the
So
rods.
would you really be afraid to have a little electric Vespa with the?
Oh my God, yes.
Because why?
Because she's just scared.
Because I don't want him in the streets on some shit. He's gonna put my fucking kids on there. Like, no, he already is into like helicopter piloting and race car driving. He's already into high risk behaviors.
But this thing only goes 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, listen.
On a
enough
bike, you can get
people-
up till
Go ahead and
you know.
Google Vespa injuries. Listen, around Austin, we have these stupid bird
Yeah, I know.
things. You know how many fucking injuries those? That's basically a Vespa. Same shit, different
No
toilet.
way. This thing is heavy.
Okay,
the Vespa.
scooter. No, how many scooter injuries?
Our Vespa is safer than a bicycle. Click that.
Oh, click that one.
Click that. That's the stat
Well,
you
we're
need.
not talking about bicycles. We're
Well,
talking about
the kids are going to ride bicycles for every 1,000,000 miles traveled.
in a safe environment.
5 times lower than bikes.
Yeah, because bicycles are highly dangerous, but I wouldn't let my kids ride in traffic. You're in traffic. Please, how many scooter accidents a year?
Let me tell you what your
Deaths.
kids would always remember. Oh, God. Those Vespa rides. My kids are always, they love it.
No thanks.
All the time. They honk the
No
horn at people.
thanks.
Bang, 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 bang.
Okay. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Do you get nervous? Do you get?
4,500. To 14,651 injuries.
Does she get nervous about the kids? Yeah, of course.
Well, on a Vespa, yeah.
Yeah.
On a Vespa, you're scared.
I got a zip line in the backyard.
No, but I don't overprotect my boys.
That's
we were
true.
just talking about this last episode. They have a trampoline. I encourage them to fuck with each other. I encourage them to be wildlings. No, they're not pussies, if that's what you're asking. They're
No, that's not what I'm
scared
asking at all. I think you just actually
chicken
went there.
pussies.
You just actually took it there.
No, they're you know.
They're strong and resilient.
Yeah.
They beat the fuck out of grown men. But
They try to.
Interesting, yeah.
They like to go after it.
Cool.
They're like, I'm fucking stronger than you, man. I'm like, okay.
yeah, I let them be wild.
Yeah.
But,
Whatever.
Switchblades or anything like that?
We'll get a Vespa.
No, but I let them play with fake guns and like pop caps, and we have those shit that you throw on the floor and it snaps. And
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
way too
snaps.
young for that. Not just those. I get not just the sperm ones, but like the real fucking chunkers. I pick up those and I let them do that.
I find them with knives sometimes.
4 and
you know?
7.
Yeah.
I love the lines you draw. You're like, Vespa, no, but bottle rockets at the neighbors, sure.
Fine.
Sure.
It's good. It's all good.
Make him into a real boy.
Make him a boy. I like boys. Boy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, good night, and don't forget to eat shit. I mean, that's what my youngest says.
I know, that's
they're
crazy.
fucking psychos.
I got a boy and a girl. My boy is like the most zen master non-boy things you'd ever
Really?
imagine. Yeah. Walks to the breakfast table reading a book.
Really?
Yeah. Brushes his teeth reading a book.
Jesus.
Loves reading.
Wow.
Not sports, not really his thing, you know? And that's why we're encouraging him to run because he likes to run. Like he can just run. Like we did 2 miles together and he talked the whole time like, bro, I can't talk back, dude. I'm gassed.
Yeah, of course.
And he's just got that young, I'm 9 years old. My body, you could
They're like a deer at that age.
run for days. Yeah.
And your girl?
She's not into sports either. She's into fashion design.
That's cool.
Yeah, she takes
Perfect
sewing
for
classes.
you. You probably talk about that shit all the time.
Oh
with
yeah,
her.
I love it.
Style choices and
That chick goes to. She'll like. We go to a play and then she's like, "You want to go for sushi?" We walk for sushi. She's insane.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's pretty rad. But yeah, they just did this fitness challenge at school and like so I volunteered and I'm running like the blocks part like this track and you run around. My daughter coming at me first time around seeing me, she just goes, "Can we get ice cream tonight?" And I'm like, we'll figure it out. Get moving.
Yeah.
Then I come back to the school 3 hours later for his class. He's coming around. First thing, can we do a double feature tonight? Like, watch 2 movies. And I'm like, just go, bro. I don't know what time we're going to have. They're crazy.
You know, I will say the nice thing about divorced dads is that you guys kind of get more involved because you kind of have to in a way if you choose to.
No.
Not my dad. My dad wasn't
No, my
involved.
dad left completely. But
Right.
I was involved before we were divorced.
You were
I mean, I
already
was
in.
doing all the field trips that, you know, that's why I think my career is shit because I was just always doing that. But that we talked about touring. I never was touring ever because I'm like, oh, well, then I don't get to be with them. Mainly because my dad wasn't there for me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I was like, well, I got to be there. Like literally 6 months ago when I knew I would do some road work after the special, I said to the kids, I'm like, listen, I'm going to start going on the road more and I'm going to start working more. So I won't be around as much. Like when I have the kids, I just pick them up as early as I can from school and then they just come home. Whereas they normally go to aftercare, you know, and they just know. I'm like, I'm just around. I'll get up early at 5 to do my work so that they can, when I pick them up from school, I can just have them in the afternoon and we can zip line. We can, you know, go for scooter rides. We do their homework. I do homework with them. I'm always going over their homework, you know. So
you're a good dad.
Yeah, because that's all I really wanted. You know what I mean? Like I wanted that from a young age. But now like we've like built a strong base and now I've told them like, all right, I just can't be around a ton, but I'm still around a ton.
Yeah, that's nice.
But you do get that time when you are divorced that, you know, half the time I can't be with them. You know what I mean? So that's when you build your shit. Oh yeah, the day after they leave is tough. You know, you got to build that time in to get your work done when you're not with them. You know.
Sounds like a Vespa helps a lot though. That's a pretty cool thing to have with your kids.
Dude, it does.
Yeah.
You know, but I will say my ex is pretty rad and we get along well. So like when she's with them, I have dinner over there and I just Vesper over there. I remember one morning my daughter said to me.
There it goes again.
My daughter said to me, she said, you know, if I was a boy, Dad, I said, yeah. She goes, I'd only want to ride Vespas with you. And I was like, wow. That's
It's
so
like the
sweet.
whole episode is like a case for a Vespa.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That's what you got out of that?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like I need to go, like on the way home, you drop me off at the Vespa place.
Yeah.
Mike
And I'll drive it.
Bertolina, when I got that thing, he goes, I'll never forget. My dad had a Vespa when I was growing up in San Francisco,
Dude.
and he would take all the kids in the neighborhoods for rides. Like, I've taken every one of my friends' kids for rides.
Don't look at me.
And they all are like, can we go for a ride in the Vespa? Can we go? And I'm always like, yeah. And one day I was taking my daughter and her friend for a ride on the Vespa, and we went to their school, the elementary school, and the gate was unlocked, and we went onto the campus, and we're just like cruising around the campus. How much do you think those kids talk about? When I show up at school, they're all like, Jay! Because they're like, there's a Vespa guy.
What color is your Vespa?
Silver.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Cool.
I changed my mind. I like silver.
I wanted midnight blue.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to say blue or like actually turquoise.
Google the
'Cause
Vespa
those are beautiful.
The
dealership
turquoise
in Austin.
Is it played out?
No, it's rad, but it's not from, I mean, you know, I'm femme, but that's
Yeah.
a little,
It's a beautiful color.
I wouldn't want that full time. No, you know what?
Vespa Austin. Oh, man, it's right there.
I'll drop you off there after this, Tom. You can Vespa home. Go ahead and buy one. If you make it home, you get to keep it.
Can you hit the site? Can you actually that there? Yeah. Let's see. Vespa. Oh man.
There you go.
This
Will you
is-
just double your life insurance? Go for it.
Let me tell you something.
But you don't take it on the. I don't take it on the highway. The busiest street I would take it on is Centinela, and I just you do all back roads. That's all you do.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Sure.
He's gonna get it,
It's
and he's
fine.
gonna take you out, and you're gonna be like,
No,
"Let's fuck tonight."
He's not taking me out tonight. He's never taking me out on that. I'm never going to go with you on that. We can't have both of us die in once.
Die.
Because one of us has to raise the kids.
This is not a chopper. It's
Listen,
a fucking
can I tell
Vespa.
you something? You know how the reason you're a good father is because you had no father?
Mhm.
My father, when he was 18 years old in Budapest, Hungary, was on a fucking motorcycle, bullshit scooter, slid in underneath a truck in front of him, right? The truck stopped suddenly. He skids under it, knocked out all his front teeth, and cracked his head open.
Well, look at the teeth he could get.
Yeah, thank you. That's why we played this.
Come on.
Guy's got a winning smile now.
First of all, Austin, Texas, and Budapest are a little different
You
vibe.
didn't even say it right. It's Budapest.
Whatever it is, I thought you fucked up when you said
Shushed.
Budapest.
Yeah. No, won't do it.
All right.
That's so ingrained in me. No.
Yeah, but that was a motorcycle.
Do you like to support
Scooters are worse.
the marginalized people out there?
Like who?
Look, there are people that are popular on TikTok, and then people who need their popularity built.
Mm-hmm.
And we support those marginalized communities.
Got it. Yeah.
We do not. Christina
She does,
does.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love them.
Show me.
Oh boy, beautiful Saturday. Kind of a cool breeze, but it's getting hot.
Oof.
But I'm barbecuing goat anyway. Just sitting back here by the fire, watching it cook and get beautiful.
Where is this guy?
I don't know.
I might even cook a steak later on.
Oh, wow.
No.
Y'all have a really wonderful Saturday.
Thanks, buddy.
Please.
Please.
Sweet guy.
Yeah.
Making goat.
Do you like goat?
No.
No.
I mean, I haven't had it. I used to have a
disgusting.
trainer that was African, and like I remember we like had a session on a Monday, and I go, "How's your week?" And he's like, "Good, man. I bought a goat." I go, "You did?" He goes,
bought a goat.
$200. Me and my buddy, we split it. I go, "Oh, you split a goat?" He's like, "Yeah, I like a goat."
Yeah. Jamaicans love goat too. Goat
yeah.
stews and all that.
Are you guys into goat?
No.
Yeah, I've had it,
Never.
but you know,
Never.
I don't think I have the passion that this guy has.
No.
Did you enjoy that video?
Yeah, I mean, I'd follow him for sure.
David Gold. Oh, this is plumbers, and they pull cool stuff out of pipes.
What the?
I just thought this was kind of crazy. Look what that motherfucker pulled out of somebody's plumbing, bro. Oh, damn. Oh, it's still going.
Oh wow. It's still going.
Ah, dude.
Holy
Looks like it's hay and roots.
It's
and
hair,
shit.
yeah.
Hair, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You know what's not impressive is that no water came gushing out
Yeah,
after.
I was waiting
Yeah.
for that too. That would have been so satisfying.
The
Yeah.
placenta, the afterbirth.
You know what you can charge when the water? Look at what I just did for you.
Yeah.
This, they're like, well, it seems like it's going the same rate.
Same rate, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the baby?
Yeah. Dude, that was rad.
That was nasty.
It was so
What's
satisfying.
your wellness routine look like now?
I eat dinner early in the evening. I do a nice intermittent fast. I usually eat something about 12. And in the morning, I'll have some things that won't spike my blood sugar, right? So I have coffee, but I really like soup for lunch. I have bone broth for lunch a lot of the days. Try to do 1 hour of movement. So I'll either take a walk or I'll do Pilates or I'll do my Tracy Anderson. And then I get in the sauna. I dry brush and I get in the sauna. So I do my infrared sauna for 30 minutes. And then for dinner, I try to eat, according to paleo. So lots of vegetables. It's really important for me to support my detox.
That was a lot. I don't know why. Do you guys
So-
sauna?
No.
I do it on. I don't have one. I do it on the road a lot.
Yeah.
'Cause I go to places that have them. I enjoy it.
I do it at the gym, I
Yeah.
have it. And so I started at 10 minutes and then started to try to work my way up.
Yeah.
What are you laughing?
'Cause- I'll leave it to him.
Yeah.
That she just looked like a Holocaust victim in that.
Jesus.
She does look, I don't know. What is her deal? I don't follow. But
Well,
she's,
okay.
She basically left acting. Essentially, I mean, maybe she still does some, but started this company. It's become a huge success.
Yeah.
Goop, And she's like this wellness. She's like
She's
a wellness brand now.
person.
For sure.
So this clip went viral a while back because people were like, she's starving herself. And you're like, oh my God, newsflash, the Hollywood actress has an eating disorder? No fucking shit. So I think it's funny that like people are like, oh my God. And on the other hand, I go, yeah, she's middle-aged. When you're middle-aged, you can't eat.
You know
That's how you fucking stay thin.
She did the pussy candles too. Remember those were?
Oh, those were a hit.
That is insane.
Yeah.
But you know what I will say? You know how like David Goggins says, like when you get exhausted and you're working out, you're really at 60%?
Yeah.
I think it's the same with, I think we think, especially in America, that you need to eat so much more
1,000%.
because we just feed it, but you really don't. So I don't think she's
starving. I think that she's probably been like this for actually probably a pretty long time.
Yeah.
And she's just used to
She's
not
little.
consuming much.
She doesn't have to
she's-
eat that much.
Yeah.
But if she's doing Tracy Anderson, which
But
is
most
like
of us do eat way fucking more
way
than we
too
need
much. The Tracy Anderson's a very famous exercise lady in LA. That's a pretty rigorous workout.
Yeah,
so
she couldn't do that if she was really struggling.
Yeah, but she does need to eat more if she's doing Tracy Anderson. I mean, an hour of Pilates, you gotta eat something.
I'm sure her real routine is exhausting. If you went
Yeah.
into detail, you'd be like, "Phew."
Oh, and during this interview, she was doing an IV at the same time. So she was getting like a wellness IV. And the man she's talking to is actually her doctor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's an actual medical doctor?
He's
He
a
seems
he's
like a fucking
her doctor. That's
backyard
what it says.
doctor, if you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, of course.
Sit
Yeah.
by the fire. Let me tell you a couple stories. Sure.
I'll tell you, I did date this one woman who like was very healthy and in amazing shape, and like she would cook for me once in a while. And when she would cook for me, I'd be like, holy, I can't even. If I ate like this all the time, I would just be shredded and diesel, and
Yeah.
it felt so good. You finish eating and you just feel like fresh.
What did she make you? Goat?
I can't remember. Yeah, she had a
Just
full
like
goat.
protein and like veg.
Yes, and it was
paleo
like,
and
and they weren't giant portions. You know what I mean?
Normal people eat crazy small portions. That's what you realize when you've eaten like
Yeah,
a
bro.
real dude for years.
Yeah.
You eat with somebody who's like who's weighs like 160 naturally, and they're just like couple bites. Like, I'm good, and you're like,
Yeah.
You're like, are you really?
They don't eat a lot.
Yeah. My son's like that. He does not eat a ton. He's like, and he'll literally just go, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, yeah, all right.
That's healthy. Well, we have friends who make their little girls count bites. Like just 4 more bites. And you're like, boy, that's how you get an eating disorder.
That's how you sign up for it.
Yeah.
Or
Counting bites.
Counting bites.
Bad idea.
I just got this neck tattoo. It's not finished. It's supposed to go gradient down lower. And I'm having a whole entire identity crisis because it slightly, nobody else would ever probably notice but me, but it slightly alters the shape of my face.
Nobody.
Like I don't.
Yeah, it sure does.
And y'all are probably like, well, what do you think you're gonna get? It's a bold tattoo. I drew it on, painted it on so many times. But the difference is,
but listen, this makes sense.
when I drew it on and colored it on, I would always like, when you lift your head super far back, you can kind of see where your jawline is, like your throat. And I would always follow that. So it would always be below my jaw, not over. And I told her that, but it's okay. And,
It's not okay.
That ever so slight difference of it being below my jaw instead of over my jaw made a world of difference. Because it's on my actual face. Like that's part of my cheek. My jaw does like
They
this
fucked
little
up.
motion here.
Yeah.
They
You
fucked
can't
up.
see it. It's rounded off. So I feel like my face is smothering into my neck. Anyways, I'm just having a hard time coming to terms with this, but this is my face now. Unless there's a solution I don't know about, please, if so, let me know in the comments. Then this is my new face, and I just need to rock it with confidence. So
No.
We're
She's so young.
No.
She's so young.
No, you need to like immediately address it. You need to start the removal
How?
of like.
How?
She needs to start removing where it starts. She has to.
Why
like-
would you start there? First of all, does the same person do her hair? Like, what is going on? It's like you can't get any. She's not getting any of these lines right. She doesn't even have a sleeve tattoo. Don't you think you'd be like, let me try a sleeve on before I do my neck?
Well, and this is much like men's facial hair. Like where you cut that beard is everything, right? Because we've had friends that cut it like too high.
You
and
cut it here.
I know.
That's what that is. It's a bad beard line.
That's a bad. It's exactly what it is.
You know what this is? This is
poor
bad
girl.
parent. This is not having a strong. I mean, I don't know what this is, but she's very pretty.
No, this is dad wasn't around. This is dad wasn't around.
Dad wasn't around. Mom was a narcissist. This is like, fuck. She got a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
It sucks because she's absolutely right. Like, had they followed the line she'd wanted, it would just look like she's wearing a turtleneck all the time.
She really needs to do is tell that lady, you fucked up. You really, like, we went over this and you definitely fucked up. And then there's no way you should go like, I'll just accept this and rock it. You have to address it.
You have to address it.
I'm so bummed for her.
Yeah.
Like, I feel so sad for her. It's like, because when you get a bad haircut, you just let it grow out.
Yeah,
You're
that's
like,
right. This is what she did. She's just like, fuck. you need the line.
You got to work up to that. First of all. Oh, man.
Because it would actually look dope if you like did a black tattoo under the jawline. I think you look like you've got a turtleneck on. Like, you always look kind of thin and dope.
Yeah.
It would look kind of cool. But the line cannot start.
I just wonder, like, couldn't you feel that it was starting in the wrong spot?
Yeah,
You're
but
like,
how do you?
Are you under the jaw though? Like, and the lady's like, yeah, I got you. Like, but you're under it. Like,
What is the time that took? How many
quick.
sittings?
That's not
They do like a thicker brush. I think like it's got multi needles when they do jet like black filler.
By the way, we gotta get follow up on this. There's got to be more to this story. It's too good. God damn
Yeah,
it.
Zolo, find
can you
out.
check now if she has posted since, or is this like...
Let's check
she
now.
come back and she's got sideburns tattooed on. Guys, I don't know. Is this...
God damn it.
Yeah, because
That is
this I found a
tough.
long time ago, and I haven't seen the follow up.
Holy shit.
These are two little dogs playing with a snake.
Playing with it? I don't know if I call that playing. That snake's
that
in another
amazing?
dimension right now.
Is it a fake snake?
No.
Oh, it's real.
No, that's real as shit. They love
There
it.
you go.
Dogs
Oh,
love
that
real.
thing's dead.
Yeah. How much fun is that if you're a dog?
One of those dogs is the boss, and he's on the left.
Yeah.
That little fatty.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah.
My favorite memory of FIFO, rest in peace, our little guy. We used to have a lot of rats in the valley when we lived there, and we put rat traps everywhere. They're like little blue squares of poison, and you hide them in something. Well, Fief comes running up to me one day, just happy as shit, just trotting on the grass, and he's got that brick, the poison brick, in his mouth. He's like, "Hey, Mom."
And you're like,
Give me this FIFO.
drop
And he was
that.
fine. He didn't die that day.
good.
Yeah, he'd find all kinds of living stuff around the house. That was fun.
Are you guys into snakes?
No.
Not into them. I love them because they're beautiful, but I wouldn't want to own one.
Yeah.
I like reptiles.
Okay. I'm not into snakes at all. But like we went camping with another family and we're in the water and there were water snakes. And water snakes, dude, they this is how they swim. So like this is out of the water and they're just coming and I was like, "Oh, I'm about to be a dad." And I go, "Watch this, guys." And I go and I grab it and as soon as I touch it I go, "Ah!" And my buddy's daughter to this day, she goes, "Remember when you got so scared of that snake?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch."
Yeah, pussy. That's amazing.
Was it much, much larger?
No, it was a little tiny snake.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't like this wasn't like Indiana Jones type snake. It was just like a little tiny water
Sure.
snake that wouldn't do
They
anything.
don't bite you, or
No.
they're not gonna. Okay.
No, and I was never like a kid who's like, "Oh,
Okay.
let me go get snakes."
We found
we have
the
an
girl.
update on the.
Oh my
on
god!
the text.
Please, please. Okay. All right.
I just want to reiterate that the art. Okay, let's go back here. I want to reiterate that the artist is not at fault. I'm simply showing this to demonstrate what I was talking about. I wanted a full blackout, so the drawn on was simply to trace my jaw and see how I liked the line. I knew the blackout would be more drastic, and that's what I was wanting. I'm just learning the new curves of my face is all, and was seeing if anyone knew of any tricks to make the use.
The lines seem
The
lower,
lower.
and you will all definitely pull through with lots of suggestions.
She's
I'm
lying.
not mad. I was just going through a little shock. So she feels guilty for calling out. She
Yeah.
feels
So
guilty.
wait, but-
So she was showing the before pictures of her like practicing on herself, and that's what it looked like. I think.
All right, let's see the one.
Really?
Let's see the before real quick.
Yeah,
Wait,
let's
so hit
see
the
it.
play on that. Like,
Yeah, I agree. The line she wanted
Yeah, look
is
at the one she wanted.
different
yeah, she wanted it here. She wanted it under her neck.
under the. Yeah, that's not what she.
That's
got.
what she was saying. That was like her practice thing.
Yeah, and the practice things look great. That actually is cool
Right.
as shit. Yeah, that looks dope. And then it's not what she.
And what she got is not what she was
No.
looking for. No.
Fuck.
So, but wait a minute. I'm confused by this.
I think she's scared to. This woman probably was, or the artist was like, "Don't you fucking tell me," blah blah blah. And then she's like, "Oh, let me
Yeah.
retract. I'm afraid. I'm
No,
scared."
but what she got. Okay, what's that second one? What does this one say? Because we didn't play. Right?
I've seen a lot of people asking this question, so I'm just addressing this specific comment.
Didn't she draw a line on you first?
First of all, I did not expect this to blow up. I have nobody on this account. I have no views. I was just having a hard time. I was venting. I was probably going to feel embarrassed about it in 2 minutes and delete it. It wasn't supposed to blow up, but now I feel really bad because I don't want any hate to come onto the artist.
That's sweet.
They did stencil it on. I even have a video of that. I can post it. They did stencil it on. I did approve it. I looked in the mirror and approved it. But I will say we were both so excited. She was so hype. I was hype. I looked in the mirror for like 2 seconds. I was like, yeah, let's go. But the thing with the stencil, the line, when you just draw the line on, because like I've said, I've drawn this on myself quite a few times, and I'll probably post those pictures as well, just so you guys can see what I mean by the difference, so you know I'm not going crazy. When you just draw the line, it's really hard to visualize what it's all going to look like until it's colored in.
Okay.
It's such a minute difference.
It's not.
It's so small, like such a small variation.
It's the whole centimeter.
and
It's not.
It's just hard to visualize it until it's done.
No, baby, she fucked you up.
It's a major
Press pause.
She
So
fucked
because
you
here's
up.
what in that final one where she goes huge difference. What she's showing in that is what she used to do.
Yeah.
And then what she actually got, and the difference is dramatic.
Yeah, it's not the
The
same.
difference is like it's like this is on my neck, and now it's on her face. That's the difference. Yeah, it's below the jaw or on the jaw.
By the way, she looks
And then
like
she's like,
Abraham Lincoln a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
And
the
she
problem.
doesn't. She's so nice. She doesn't want anybody to attack the artist, but
Right.
the artist didn't do
failed her.
what you thought you should.
And also, we all have had that where you're just so stoked to get the
Haircuts and
haircut,
shit, yeah.
to get the thing, and you're just like, yeah, that's great,
You're
and,
like,
and you
yes.
don't really think it through.
What haircut, guys? You don't go get a normal. This
No,
would
this
be
is-
like let me get a mohawk for the first time.
Yeah.
This isn't like let me get a cut. I can't wait to get a new cut. This is
No, but everyone knows the feeling she's saying of being like
Of, like-
stoked. You see a haircut,
and you're just
like, I want that.
excited.
And then you get it, and you're like, that's
Well,
shit.
I'll give a great for instance.
Yeah.
Remember when McDonald's approached us and they were like, "Would you mind painting your mom's house set yellow and red?" And at first we were like, "Yeah, we saw a mom. This is fucking great." And then you get in there and you're like, "Whoa, that is too."
hardcore.
And we were just so excited to have a new set.
And then they
So
were
I
like,
understand.
we didn't know what your material was about. It's like, well, you should have fucking looked it up before when you offered, to
Yeah.
sponsor the show.
Anyway,
You like first of all, our material is the equivalent to the quality of your meat.
Yeah, it's like, they both give you diarrhea.
What do you,
yeah.
what do you
Guys.
think? We will have people eat your food, and then we'll
We'll
post
talk
the
about it.
videos
We'll talk
of the
video of what
diarrhea.
it
Can we
sounds like.
put this? Can we do this? Is there anybody in the world that can fix that girl's tattoo? Are you listening to this podcast? Can you help this girl?
I feel
Can
like
we help
because
her?
they do amazing tattoo removal now, that she needs to